What is good, ladies and gentlemen, back with another video. As you guys have requested, I'm going to show you how you can get bigger arms at home and how I got bigger arms with the equipment that's available to me. As a lot of you guys know, I created my own equipment, and I also bought some equipment that was very inexpensive. So I'm going to show you how you can get those bigger arms on a budget without weights, without other accessories basically. So we're going to use our body weight in this video, and you're going to have to get creative. I'm going to show you how I do it. You don't have to do it exactly like this, but this is a way you can do it to get bigger arms at home. So let's get straight into the video. Make sure you like, you comment and subscribe, and let's go. So the first thing we're going to be doing is bicep pull-ups, chin-ups, whatever you want to call them, but it is going to be bicep focused. I'm going to put this mic down for a second because actually I'll put it right here. Clip into the door right here. So it's going to be bicep focused, and this basically means you want your hands facing towards you, not away, towards you, and so you can focus on pulling with the bicep more. This is more back, this is bicep right here, and you can play with the hand placement. The closer you are, the more difficult it's going to be, but depending on your skill level will depend on where you place your hands. And for the bicep pull up, we just want to pull, hold at the top, come all the way back down, guys. Pull, hold at the top, all the way back down. And another way you can boost your biceps as well is some isometrics. So let's say you're fatigued, you can't do the full range of motion anymore. You can start here, down the bottom, and hold here. And really let those biceps work. And that's how you can get bigger biceps with just a pull-up bar. I'm going to show you how you can do it without a pull-up bar, but if you have a pull-up bar at your disposal, which you should, I mean, come on. Pull-up bar like 10, 15 pounds online. The majority of us can afford that, let's be honest. You can skip a couple, chicken and fries, pizzas, ice cream, movies, whatever. Save up the money, get yourself a pull-up bar, make some gains, man. So, that's the first one. I'm moving to the next one. We're going to move into the triceps. And we're gonna get these arms, baby. So, as you can see, I've got two parallel bars here, and you guessed it, we're gonna be doing dips. Dips are the greatest, one of the greatest ways to grow your triceps, man. Like really a fantastic exercise. Fun fact, most people don't know, well, they should know by now. The tricep makes up a larger portion of your arm. It's like 70% of the arm. So if you want bigger arms, you really want to work on the triceps. A lot of people think it's all about the bicep curls and you bulging biceps and suns out, guns out. But really and truly, the tricep is where the size and the mass is going to come from, really. Because if you think about when you're in a normal state, your tricep is mainly like the first thing you're going to notice rather than the bicep. It's usually when the arm is curled you notice the bicep more. So I think everyone knows, pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to go through it. Dips. Again, you want good range of motion. Everyone's range of motion will vary. I have good shoulder mobility, so I can go down further than most. If you can't go down that far, you want to at least be hitting 90, at least. So you want to be here, hitting there, if your shoulder mobility isn't great. We don't want this. That's nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. You want good quality dips. And then of course, once you get good at dips, you can add like a weight belt, add some weights onto your dips, and have fun with it. Another way you can make it more difficult is just slowing down the tempo. A lot of people want to rush through the sets, but if you slow down the tempo, your muscles are going to have to work that much harder to stabilize, and with more effort comes more gains because you're having to recruit more muscle fibers to work through the movement. So don't always rush through your reps. Take your time, and these are probably the two best exercises that you can do with your body weight to build up your arms. Of course, other exercises incorporate your arms as well, but these are the main two that I think, really hit the bicep and the tricep effectively. Now I've got another exercise I can show you which you can do for your biceps, which again involves a bar. You don't need two, just one, and I'll set it up and I'll show you guys how it's done. Okay, so the last one I'm going to show you is how you can work your biceps if you don't have a pull-up bar. You need a chair, a bar, or you can pretend you had 2 chairs here, ignore that bar behind. 2 chairs on either side. And what you want to do is you want to get into a position like it was going to do an inverted row. But you put your arms here, this way, instead of this way. You should have watched my inverted row video as well. If you haven't, go check it out. But you want to put your arms this way. Preferably you would have something here to put your feet on, but I didn't really sell anything there. And you just want to work like that. And that's going to activate your biceps. Now, is this the most optimal way to work your biceps? No, the pull-up bar is obviously more optimal. Again, not everyone has access to a pull-up bar, not everyone can afford a pull-up bar. So this is a great way. If you can find an old pole, a rake, a broomstick, anything that you can hold on to, it's gonna hold your body weight. You get 2 chairs, put something heavy on either chair, and you can work those biceps. And the slower you do it, the more you're gonna feel it. Now, I've just given you 3 ways. Well, 2 ways you can work your bicep. 1 way you can work your tricep. And you don't even need the poles. You just need 2 chairs. And you can still do dips. You understand what I'm saying? And again, you could even do chair dips, although I don't think they're really that effective. But you gotta make it work, to be honest. You really have to make it work. Nobody cares for your excuses. I know I say this in a lot of my videos. Nobody cares for your excuses. 10 years down the line, if someone looks at you and go, we're all right, shape, you go, I couldn't really afford whatever. They don't care. People just care about results at the end of the day. They don't care about your struggle, they don't care where you started from. There's a fantastic saying, don't tell people your problems. 80% don't care, 20% is glad it's you and not them. Really, that is the fact of life, unfortunately. So, at the end of the day, make it work for you, man. Get those arms that you want to get. Leave me some suggestions for future videos because, hey, I got time on my hands and I want to help you guys a lot. And I'm glad to see, that the videos are growing. I'm getting a lot of likes, a lot of subscriptions, and comments, nice comments and stuff like that. So we're going to keep the videos coming, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.